Welcome back, folks, to Palworld. I'm Soopa-Dave, and Love-Ander was finally able to finish the medicine that we had going on there, the high grade one, and we did need that. And I showed how to get it with the small settlement or craft it. But now we're gonna get these guys healed up. So Fox Sparks not doing so well. We're gonna go ahead and feed it to him. Right there, there we go. And you can see he lost his depressed state. He should be good to go. We're going to have early game, we're going to have some guys that get angry, right? And there's Kativa. He's kind of beating him. Well, I guess we could do this, but I do want to show the other way of doing it really quick. We could just pull Kativa into our inventory. It would be another good way of doing it, right? We put Kativa in, we use, and we could do that, and then put them back in. So if you guys haven't healed them before, that's kind of how you do it. It's actually much easier just to go ahead and do that. You come here. Alright, listen. You need to be on stone. In fact, you know what, Kativa, you've been in the base probably the longest. Why don't we take and put you... We got a Rushor. Yeah. Nocturnal. Oh, we got a Night Rushor too. Let's put him instead of you. We're really using him for mining. And honestly, this guy only mines, so he's not going to get distracted. Now we have a ton of wood and iron, alright, like we do, like no doubt about it. In fact, we're gonna lift him and we're gonna pin him to this. But you can see we got tons of stone and wood, and we're gonna keep going to that. And I've been actually collecting a lot of iron as well. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna have a base upgrade video here soon, because you know, we got a small group here. We level it up a few times. We could start looking for a new base, which would be huge, to be honest with you. Yeah, getting a second base would be very big. But today, we are going to go on an adventure, and we're going to go capture Pen King, right? In the process, I'm going to go ahead and get up to Chiliot. We're going to fight Chiliot first on our way up to Pen King, but you guys have seen me do this walk a few times, so let me go ahead and get up to Chiliot there quick. Alright guys, if you guys don't hear, there's a background shiny noise. Hear that? Well, we have a shiny Pokemon here. We're gonna, or not a shiny pal. I will try to refrain from doing that. We're gonna try to capture this thing. So they're bigger than normal. That's much bigger than a normal penguin. There we go. Get him down there, buddy. This is going to be our first shiny. This is going to be huge. And actually, I heard it quite a ways away. You can hear that shiny sound. I heard it right over here. I accidentally was starting to go the wrong way. Instead of going up to Chiliot. Let's go... Our first shiny's a big one, guys. But while we're here, let's grab this great eagle statue so that we can fast travel around to make stuff easier. But I do want to showcase that penguin here. I do want to go up and let's fight Chiliot one more time, and then a little bit of a change of pace. We're gonna go get our first lucky, I guess. It was lucky Pokemon. Shining Pokemon, lucky, same thing, right? But we're going to go take a look at it here. I'm going to go up. We're going to still take on Chiliot, though. So get out here, Elkbeard. Let's roll. Alright, so Chiliot's here. We're going to go take him on again. We want to catch a few of these, right? And this will help with our base. Get him, Goo Mouse. Once I get a guy with Mercy hit, I start to do less fighting because I don't want to accidentally kill, but we should be helping out here. Ouch! Okay. Also, they damage your armor for no reason. That's another thing here. Start chucking balls at him now. We just want to... Our first Chiliot we got was not good, right? Also, guys, I know that they're called Lucky Pals, not Shiny Pals. I just happen to be a fan of also Pokemon and Palworld. Sometimes I cross-reference on accident, so. Alright, you need to get in there. Gumos, you need to not accidentally kill this thing, so you're going to go back in your ball. Your sphere, oh my lord, I am making the whole mistakes today. Let's get, jeepers, will you get in the ball? You are noxious. What do you have? Infinite stamina chiliot. That is awesome. Oh, hey, so we got two really good guys. Oh man, we might have to, yeah, we might have to get a saddle for him because now we have a runner. And don't get me wrong, I really like this guy. He's good, and I mean it. Elk Deer's awesome. We might actually keep him for a while, but I also wouldn't mind using Chili a bunch. And we're down here. What we're doing here is we're gonna get this Fort Ruins here, so we're a little bit closer to Penking. We're not gonna spend much time down here. We were gonna fight Penking, but fighting that Lucky kind of changed some stuff here, right? And that good Chili. So let's teleport back home here. And I think we have the resources to actually do a few base upgrades today. Nothing crazy. But I would really, if we're going to go off and explore to Penking anyway, in all honesty, we should probably go ahead. Oh man, I could have teleported home, but you know, we teleported to the Great Statue. We honestly should have a second base ready in case we do want to move. So, few things. What are the base? Sphere workbench, cooler box, expedition station. All very doable things. But we need to go look at our shiny, or no, our Lucky Pal. And this base trait is really good. It gives them work speed and attack, right? So this guy, Ferocious, he's got attack. He's fantastic. So, but we're going to go ahead and put this Pangolin in our inventory. Also, we got the new hotness with this Chiliet. And we can get rid of this pacifist Chiliet we got in that first boss fight, who, not great. One thing we're going to do here, while we're doing that, we're going to unlock the Chiliet saddle. Oh, we do have it unlocked. So, we're going to go ahead and craft Pal Bench. Oh, we don't have it. I need to get some Paladinium fragments. I might do that in a minute here, because we probably going to need something. With that being said, let's take a look at the upgrades. We need a cooler box. Perfect. Let's go check this out. Cooler box. We're going to need some metal, stone, and ice organs. Okay, and what we're going to do with this cooler box, we're actually going to put it right here. So when they overfill this food box, we have this cooler box for it. Now, I don't know if we're going to put anybody at it right away. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't think we can really do... I don't think we're going to overfill it. A sphere workbench. Alright, so now that we have this advanced workbench, this is one thing I forgot to mention. This doesn't build spheres anymore, the high quality workbench. So I had to place down another regular workbench for this. So let's drop this. Let's learn the high quality, or the sphere workbench. Where are you, sphere workbench? And also modding stand, which we're going to learn as well. But let's get the sphere workbench going. Let's see here. Where? Why, am I not seeing this? Oh, it's right here. That's why. Alright, let's go ahead and put you down right there. They will craft that up. I don't know if a monitoring stand is in this. Oh, a Pal Expedition thing. And that sphere workbench is just going to build our pal spheres, right? It's going to build all our different types. Now that we got that high quality workbench, it's good and all, but it doesn't craft spheres. So I am going to put a monitoring stand down, and I think that's going to help here for us. So let's put it, I normally like to put it pretty close to the pal box. That's something we're going to have better controls of what our pals do with that. I do want to show that off. And then it was a Pal Expedition Center. And we're going to learn metal chest while we're in here and get our chests sorted out, right? So, Pal Expedition Station, this thing is giant. I always forget what one that one is in. We're going to need Palladium. So we need Palladium for that saddle and the expedition station, but I'm also going to have to clear these trees out of the way, I'm pretty sure, for this thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit this bad boy in the base. We're going to try, though. Wow, this Pal Expedition thing. Big and bulky. If you have not seen that before, they're going to go ahead and start doing that. I'm also going to have the Chiliot saddle being crafted. Let's get our big Pen King out, our Lucky Pen King out to help out. You guys can see how much bigger than he is than a normal Pen King, right? Or a Pengully. Sorry, a Pengullet. I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff in this game. I call it the wrong stuff all the time. It's so much fun, though. Alright, so they're going to get this guy up and running. I'll show you guys quickly what this is, but we'll do this more down the road. When we start to beat the towers, stuff gets unlocked and we can send our extra pals out to collect resources for it. We can't really do much with that now. It just wants us to build it so we can upgrade here. Let's go ahead and check and see what our upgrade is. So now we can do 10 pals, 2 bases, which is huge. Oh, a wheat plantation, which I've wanted to do for a while. That's actually big, because I think we're going to need that for fishing. Where's the wheat plantation? Yep. And the fishing rod's right there. We might do a fishing rod episode soon. So wheat and a mill. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, let's get a wheat thing down. We're just going to put it right over here by their beds and their other berries. Alright, and then we're also going to rock a mill. And we're going to put that just right over here, close. And then we're going to run over here and sleep really quick. Also, we might as well get some stuff built for them. We're going to upgrade our storage just like this. I'm not doing these little boxes anymore. And for the time being, this will work. It's not going to be perfect, and we got a bit of a chest monster starting here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get to sleep. And we do have 21 beds because we were using them to break spawns earlier in the series. That's okay, actually. They're going to go ahead and craft them up. Let's see what our next deal is here now once we get that done. A cooking pot. Oh, okay. Cooking pot. So we can break. Boy, that's gonna be really heavy, ain't it? Yeah, we're gonna carry all that weight for a second and not be able to move, but I do want the cooking pot upgrade. Did we not learn it? Helps if I learn stuff. Cooking pot. There it is. Let's build a couple of these. I do have a bunch of iron actually saved up, so not going to be much of an issue. Penguin, can I get you working on one of these with me, buddy, here? Oh, 54 seconds. I will BRBs, folks. Now we do have the cooking pots up. We can make some recipes quicker. I pretty much always have baked berries always going. Our new chest, as you can see, we only have 8 or 10 items we can put in that. We can now use 24 in the metal chest. So, really getting some good upgrades here. pretty quickly. You see, we're gonna we can have 11 pals in the base now. 11. And the other things I think we're gonna worry about. 2 upgrades is enough. I just really wanted to get two bases going. So if we found a really good base location, we could go ahead and set up our more permanent base. Not fully permanent, but our next base. Also, we're going to put Landball in as one of our 2 guys, second guys here. That we are one of the 2 guys we can add now to the base, because we can have 11. And I think we're going to go ahead and put out... you know, we had a Vixie as well that we caught, and there she is. We're gonna grab Vixie as well. And you can see by a partner skill, she digs up stuff when in the ranch, which is really handy because she actually digs up pal spheres. And we're gonna just assign her to the ranch. You see, we put down that monitoring stand early in the episode. We're going to go ahead and use it now because we can actually just pin people in there from one location to keep them on a job. I think in the next episode, once I keep an eye on these guys and see what we need, we may do some more actual adjusting, because next episode there, we're going to do Pen King. So, that being said, we're going to let that Chili at Saddle craft up. Well, you try to take Chili up there next episode. You guys have a super wonderful day. And I'll see you folks next time.